KZN Premier Dube is holding her first public engagement with key stakeholders today. Dube is meeting with faith-based organizations as she seeks their endorsement and support. A number of other engagements are planned, and we've got our reporter Letiwe Mdluli who's covering that story and joins us now. Quite the important task that the Premier is taking on ahead of the all-important national conference in December, but also ensuring that she has the support of all the community members within the province as she looks to lead it into hopefully a more prosperous state.
Well, Rafua, it's quite interesting that the newly elected Premier of KwaZulu-Natal is choosing to have her first engagement at a church. But I'm just going to step out of shot and show you these beautiful visuals coming from Umsunduzi. We are, of course, in Ilanskop, and we're joining the 12 Apostles Church here in the Umsunduzi region, where they are having their celebrations, or rather their Thanksgiving ceremony this morning. We are expecting for the Premier, of course, to join them, where she's going to have engagements with the church leaders as well as the congregants. It's very interesting that she's choosing to come to a church for her first engagement following all the things that have happened in the province in the past 2 years. We are, of course, going to be speaking to the church and understand why they have chosen or invited the newly appointed executive council in the province. I'm now actually joined by Ubabsenzo Mthembu, who's part of the church. Baba Mthembu, thank you so much for joining us at ENCA. Firstly, why did you invite the Premier to your Thanksgiving ceremony? What is the reasoning behind it?
We wanted to have our Premier with us in our midst so that we can pass the message of the gospel of God and to unite the community surrounding this area, because we are fighting the same struggle with our government, and we will appreciate to have our leadership, provincial leadership, in our midst today.
The faith-based organizations have been part and parcel in trying to help government fight a lot of scourges in our communities. KZN has been facing, in recent years, majority of those problems, such as the unrest last year, and now, more recently, the floods in KZN. What are you hoping to pass to the new Premier?
We're hoping to pass the message to the Premier that as the church as well, we are in need of the services with our communities, because they've been hit by these social ills, including the COVID-19, the floods and looting. And as the church as well, we've provided food parcels, things like that, to our community. Now we need government to be with us as well, to see that even in this area, the community is being hit by these social ills like crime, the struggle as well against the women and children. So we're fighting the struggle as well to alleviate those social ills in our community.
As faith-based communities, are you happy with what is currently happening in our province in terms of the political structures that we have and the leaders that we have?
We think there's still room for improvement. Our government has tried, because we've seen changes in our communities, especially in our rural communities, but there's still room for improvement. And as the church as well, we are here to assist our government as well to alleviate all those social ills. As today, we are here celebrating the birth of the apostle and celebrating our fallen heroes, and we need government to be part of this event so that they understand our struggle as well, that we're not only appreciating that you are alive as the church and you are growing, but we are part of the struggle with our government. So we need assistance as well from our government to assist us, because we are the new region, newly established region, Umsunduzi region. Our government we earnestly request our government to assist us to build the church facilities here so that we can assist our communities sibazame nangendaba zokuhlumelelisa izimilo zezingane, uqeda isidakamizwa noqeda ukunyukubeza abesifazane nezingane. Siyabonga.
We also do understand that the newly elected chairperson of the KZN province, Siboniso Duma, will be joining the 12 Apostles Church in Ezingolweni. You also invited him in that church. What is the reasoning behind that?
It's the similar reason as our region here, Msunduzi. The same thing applies at our South Coast region. They invited the chairperson of the ruling party so that they can be part of this occasion, so that they can see that as the church as well, we are with our government. We are here to assist our government, to assist our communities, and we are celebrating this event with our whole community, and the leadership, the community leadership are here as well, so that they testify as well that as the church we are here and we need assistance and they need assistance from us as well. We are here to assist each other.
Thank you so much, Babinton.
Thank you so much.
Well, Rafiwa, that is the spokesperson for the church, but I'm just going to ask my colleague Bonga to show you these beautiful visuals coming out of the Umsunduzi region here in the 12 Apostles Church. As you can see, there's much singing and dancing that is taking place. Of course, these engagements by government, we've been told that they form part of other planned appearances by the Premier in an aim to unite the province of KwaZulu-Natal. The new Provincial Executive Council also says it aims to partner with church-based organizations to end the scourges of poverty, homelessness, and unemployment. And of course, in KZN, you understand that there's a lot of unemployed people currently following the unrest last year, following COVID-19, and also following the recent floods that took place. You heard Babu Mthembu explaining that they're trying to build a relationship with government so that they can assist them in trying to fight these scourges.
Very beautiful visuals that are coming through from your side, Letty Mdlulu, but also important insights that you've just had with the spokesperson there, saying that the government of the province must realize that they don't work in a silo and that organizations like church organizations in KZN are more than willing and capable and have the resources to assist the government alleviate some of the issues that you've alluded to there, including unemployment. Letty, we will catch up with you a little bit later. Hopefully, next time we talk to you, the Premier would have arrived.